I am too old to shy away from this bitter truth or advice because I don't want to offend our sisters, our daughters, our mothers, especially the single moms. For those who don't know, I live in Germany, and one of my major goal, is to make life easy for those who live in Germany. For over 20 years, I have gathered a knowledge that I am willing to share. Most of the times, I have been involved in trying to settle struggles, relationship disputes, and quarrels in marriages, stuff like that. But this particular one gave me want to talk. I see myself as one of the elder in this country for the foreigners. I see my young ones, my daughters, my sons, making avoidable mistakes, and I got to start talking. I got a call from a brother. After he explained his situation, one of them is the situation, the struggle he is having with his baby mama, of which they did not marry here, but they are husband and wife, so to speak. So after his talk, they are too good to be true, and I don't take one-sided narration. I have to call your woman to verify what is going on, to hear from her own side. And then he gave me her number, and that very good day I called her. She even recognized who I am, and she said, "Oh, thank you for calling. So what can I do for you?" Before I continue, some people might say, "Why are you saying all this?" I'm doing this because social media is very, very tricky. I saw the same woman, her video was going viral, complaining. She was on her video laying curses on this young man. The curse or the curses will not work, and no one should fall into this kind of mistake that is avoidable. So back to the story. The man said that they both followed all the way from Libya. So they had 2 kids in Libya. They moved to Italy, and then from Italy to Germany. The 3rd child was on the way, and then she came in here, gave birth to the 3rd one, and they were given Article 25 absent dry. So the struggle was like the woman from her own angle. When I asked her, she said that this man is just after the document. He don't even love his children, either does he love her. So that the way he is behaving, he is too temperament, he is too angered, he is hypocrite, or he is all kind of thing. So he refused my gesture. He refused to be consoled. I spoke to her for almost 1 hour, or let me say 40 minutes, but she did not give me a chance. I spoke to her for 2 important reasons. The first one was, let's reconcile the struggle. She refused. I said, okay. The second one is, let's do a good deal for good co-parenting. And she also refused. In fact, she said, God forbid. Even when I tried to pray, she was responding, God forbid. I told her, this will be a struggle, especially when this man is willing to get correction. He has begged for whatsoever the misunderstanding was. I'm sorry, he has done that, and he has sent me to also plead this woman to return home. The woman demanded for money so that she can return, and this man sent more of that money, and she refused to return. In fact, from that moment, she blocked him. This was happening November, December last year, 2023. And 3 weeks ago, I saw a clip of this woman and her 3 kids laying curses that you have made me a single mother. She learned her children to be saying, so shall it be. If you have come across this video, she's a liar. I begged her. I told her, please, Let's settle this matter. So I'm doing this video to make sure that our people are not just getting confused, because you will see it and you will feel like, what has this man done to her? Or you will feel like joining her to lay curses. You don't join the crowd, you don't know where they are coming from and where they are going, because she was saying those things as if the man just abandoned her. It didn't. Because of this situation, this man could not get his residence permit because he has left with those kids. It was that like October, that 2023, the man will be getting his residence permit February 2024. So this man believed that this woman left because she doesn't want him to get his residence permit. So she left before the time with the children. Where are you going? And by this time, this man don't have his residence permit. He is working, paying for more quadrat meter that he doesn't need. So he drove out of anger into railway and had issue, and his driving license was seized. I was the one there consoling him as a father. Don't do any harm to yourself. Later on, he found another person who is ready to stick with him, who is ready to marry him. And they started the journey. Every time when they call me, I will ask him, have you been able to see your children? He will say no. This woman blocked him in every area. So now, you never attempted going back. And even when I was dropping, after speaking with her, I begged her, pleaded with her, if for any reason you want to come back, let me know. I will be able to beg if you tell me early. She never did. Why now? As I'm talking to you, up till now, this man's driving license is yet to be recovered. His residence permit, by the grace of God, is on the way. He hasn't gotten it. He hasn't seen his 3 children up till now. And he had the guts to be ranting on the social media, sending out video as if someone has done all this evil that she was proclaiming. If I don't speak up, who else will do that for this young man? But I'm not saying this to respond to her. I'm not saying this to defend the man. I'm doing this for us to be very careful, just to set the record clear. Don't join someone to render curse on someone you don't know. Don't join someone to hate someone you don't know. You don't know what happened. You were not there. Even me talking, the little that I know is what I'm talking about. I don't know the beyond that. But what I pleaded her for was knowing that it will be difficult for her to forge ahead. Knowing that it will be difficult for her to raise 3 children. For no major reason, you left home, thinking that the man will suffocate. This is devilish. Any of such act must be condemned. If she wanted her marriage, nobody would have taken it from her. She left and didn't want to go back. Now she is crying that someone made her a single mom. I think it's a wrong accusation. So, beloved, let me stop here for today. Remain blessed and bye.